Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Hale with Mortgage Advisory Partners. It's Monday, February 12th, but in truth, it's actually Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, February 11th, that I'm actually recording this commentary and this video tonight, given the fact that I intend to be watching the game here in about 30 minutes. So I don't know who's won yet, but I'm a diehard NFL fan, and I've been a lifelong New York Giants fan. So I've been suffering and wandering in the desert as a Giants fan for several years. But I'm anticipating a great game, and part of that great game is I may have a few snacks and I may have a few adult beverages. And so I just thought I would get this video recorded now so that we could set it up to be posted tomorrow morning with our weekly newsletter. So this week's weekly newsletter talks about an awful lot of conflicting news on interest rates and immense volatility that happened over the last week. We know that the jobs report, when it came out, was really terrible for interest rates. It came out nearly twice as high as people were anticipating. In addition to that, we've had a series of debt offerings, bond sales by the U.S. Treasury that tends to crowd the market a little bit. But with all of that said, and there's a lot of commentary and some great charts in this week's newsletter, so I encourage you to take a look at it and to read through it. But with all of that said, virtually everybody agrees there is on the next key data point, and that's CORE CPI, that's going to be published here Tuesday morning on the 13th. So depending on when you're seeing this video, this is going to be posted on Monday the 12th. It's actually the next day, Tuesday the 13th. You're going to get CORE CPI was expected to come in at 0.3. If it comes in at 0.4 or higher, it'll be bad for rates. If it comes in at 0.2 or something lower or surprises to a material downside, it could be very beneficial for interest rates. Again, I'm not predicting which direction this may go, but I encourage you to follow the data to determine and to be able to help your customers, your clients, with a little sense of what's going on out there. Included in this post is a link to the newsletter. Is also included is a post and a link to subscribe to the newsletter. Subscriptions have just been going through the roof. I appreciate everybody who has subscribed. Just a reminder to everybody, it's free if you subscribe. And if you're a subscriber, you get the newsletter via email on the Friday before the weekend. So when you're working with clients and customers over the weekend, you already have this information. In addition, I've received a number of really nice notes from people who are branch managers, area managers in the mortgage business, some managers in the real estate business that use the weekly newsletter to sit down with their sales force at the end of the week in anticipation of the weekend and bring them up to speed in terms of what's going on. Again, I think you'll find that the newsletter is written really in an understandable format, has some great charts to explain what's going on. And in addition to that, it kind of reviews all of the data that's happened here over the last couple of weeks and gives you a calendar of the upcoming data that you need to be paying attention to. So again, encourage you to subscribe. I encourage you to have a great week. Let's hope that CORE CPI comes in either at, target, or below. And again, I will see you in a week, if not before. And I'll be sending out a number of posts this week as well to kind of keep everybody current. So have a great Super Bowl. I hope everybody had a great Super Bowl. Let me say it that way, because this is going to get posted tomorrow morning. And I don't really care who wins, to be honest. I would watch the Toledo Mud Hens play the Bob's football team in somebody's backyard. I'm kind of that much of a fan. So it doesn't really matter to me that my team's not in it. But I'm anxious to see the game. So I'm going to let everybody go, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.